So kickoff, looks like a return right of some sort out of the end zone. I believe this is a run that gets stuffed in the backfield. So it looks like on the right here we have a tight end and a tackle that misses a block potentially. That would be Gesicki, missed a block there. So tackle for loss. We got Gaskin in. So Tua is looking to the right. I think he's probably looking over at this slant right here, or in route, whatever it's going to be. He sees Waddle here, and the rest of these guys aren't even open. We got Gaskin out of the backfield, and he slings it to Waddle. Good catch, makes up some of the yards we lost on first down. So third down, I think like maybe 6 or so. And we have a false start. So these are the things that are killing the Dolphins. I don't know if this is because Tua has been out for a few weeks and he came back. Okay. As you can see, our left tackle, I believe this is Eichenberg. He misses the block against number, I think, 41 here. Tua sees it because it isn't his blind side, so he can actually see it, unlike when he got hurt in week 2 from the blind side. He steps up, and right now there's nobody really open. Maybe down here at the bottom of the screen. I think Tua is looking up top here towards. This looks like a tight end potentially. He's looking up top. We got Gaskin out of the backfield. This might have got the first down if he dumps it off here, but I believe he sees this. He sees these are pretty tight coverage. But anyway, he has to go forward in the pocket because he's going to get sacked if not. So he jumps forward at this time. I think he's looking over here at Waddle and Albert Wilson, and there's some separation here, and this is where Tua tosses it in here, and Waddle gets that catch, and it's a first down. So big play by Tua there. So these are the things that people don't talk about. Basically, I mean, Tua had 2 good plays on this drive out of 3 plays. There was a false start, a run stopped in the backfield, and even on the play, the third down play, when there was pressure on Tua, he was able to step forward and complete a 12-plus yard pass while being grabbed by a defender, which is pretty impressive. That was a false start. Second down. Tua pulls it and hits Gesicki on a slant. Let me rewind that because these were both kind of... I don't know why the recording's so bad. I guess it's going to be bad on that play. But he hits Gesicki or Mac Hollins, I think. He was at Mac Hollins on a deep end or deep slant for the first down. And that was on 1st and 15. So that was a really big play by Tua on 1st and 15. There was another false start on first down. He hit Mac Hollins on a deep in or post route of some sort for first down. So now we're looking at 1st and 10. Play action. So from this view right here, we have, this looks like it's probably Waddle at the top. We have somebody covered here. We have somebody covered here. We have Gaskin blocking. Tua. So the only person that's really open I see is this guy. He's got about a yard of separation, maybe a yard and a half. Tua's rolling around trying to find something, and he just throws it away. Motion, Waddle. This looks like an RPO. So he fakes it to quick fake to Gaskin, and then a quick throw out here. So he looks down here at Waddle to draw off this cornerback, it looks like, down, and then he's going to sling it. I believe he's either going to sling it to Hollins or he's going to wait a second, hit the backside here. Okay, so he hits Hollins, which is fine. See what Hollins does here. So then he gets 2 yards. He could have waited maybe a second and hit Gesicki on the backside, which he does throughout the game. I think maybe that's something he learned as the game went on. But still not a bad play. It's only a couple yards. Positive yardage. So now we're looking at like 3rd and 8. So we're at 3rd and 8 here. We got, looks like Gaskin in the backfield, 3 wide with Gesicki also kind of running out of the slot on the top of the screen. It's a big play, 3rd and 8. So pass protection looks really good here. We have a pretty good wall. I'm not sure who this is. It might be Austin Jackson, our guard. I can't really tell from this view, but 41 might be making a move here on the inside. As far as receivers go, it looks like Tua's looking down the field at Gesicki. He has Albert Wilson here, but I don't think this will make the first down. He also has Waddle on the outside, it looks like, coming on an out route or a comeback on the outside. And this guy on the top of the screen is just covered pretty well. So he's still looking at the tight end here. It's either Gesicki or, yeah, it's Gesicki. So he sees this guy. He's open. There's a bunch of field here. Covered. This guy's almost open, but we got this linebacker here. And he just slams it in there. Great pass, great run by Gesicki. So this is what happens when Tua has a little bit of time to throw the ball. So that was a first down. Now we're 2 of 2 on conversions for first down. So again, first and 10, first drive. We got 3 wide. Let's go ahead and pause this. It looks like our right guard here. I think that's Hunt. He missed a block on 45. These guys are holding up pretty well, it looks like. As far as people being open, we got Gesicki coming across here. Appears to be open. Gaskin I think this is Gaskin or Malcolm Brown in the flat. This looks like Shaheen potentially. And then we also have, I think this is Waddle coming across the backside. So let's see here. So I mean, I'm thinking he had to throw this because he sensed the pressure from the rush. I mean, this is a first down play, so any yardage is good yardage. And it's just incomplete. And that's, I don't want to say that's all to his fault, but also don't want to say that he couldn't have done something with that. He might have been able to get it to Gesicki. He definitely could have made that throw probably. It might have been because the defenders jumped and he had to kind of throw it down. I'm not really sure why that pass was thrown the way it was, but we're looking at second down now. All right, so we've got 4 wide with a tight end out here, so 5 wide. See how our offense line holds up here. Second down. Let's pause it. Blocks are being held pretty well, it looks like. And so we got Gaskin on the inside. Looks like an in route. Waddle's not really looking. We got Smythe. I think this is Smythe or Shaheen coming across here, doing a little out route. And then at the top of the screen, we've got a receiver doing a curl or a stop route. He hits Shaheen. And we pick up 6 yards, 6 or 7 yards. So now we're looking at 3rd and 3, 3rd and manageable. I'm not mad at the play. We had a deep guy out here. I'm not sure if this guy was open or not. But let's take a look. This was Waddle. No. So he wasn't open at the time the ball was thrown. So, I mean, I think he made the right decision. He could have come outside to this guy at the top of the screen. But, again, we're at 3rd and manageable. So I'm happy with that. All right, so we're at 3rd and 3. We got Wilson in motion. Looks like Gaskin in the backfield. Okay, let's see what we got developing here. Line looks like it's holding it pretty well. They're only rushing 3. We got some double coverages here in the middle, on the right side, and then one-on-one at the bottom. Tua's looking down here at Waddle. I think he realized that Waddle is much faster than his corner and that he can get an out route here. Everybody else is not even really going to get that first down at this time. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 3 over here, and this is 1-on-1 over here. I think he's going to choose Waddle every time on that. Great pass, first down. Great job. So we have first down and 10 at the 16-yard line. It looks like we have at least 3 wide, running back in the backfield. There might be another player down at the bottom. Actually, we have a tight end here. So let's see what we got. So I don't know if this is an RPO because he's looking out this way. People are blocking. This DN is trying to determine if it's a run or a pass. And he hands it off. Looks like our left tackle here kind of got blown up against 95. And it makes it really hard for a running back to shed that and do much with that. So he gets 1 or 2 yards. Quick note with that, our running game has been pretty bad the last few weeks. Part of this is our run game, run block game. So our offensive line has been pretty weak. I think it's getting better over the last few weeks. I think Malcolm Brown has had some good runs, but I also think he's not the most efficient play. I think Gaskin is a little more shifty, and using him in the pass game would be beneficial. I know this game he had a few drops, but the previous game he had a monster game with 2 touchdowns, a bunch of catches, and quite a bit of rushing yards. So I think getting Gaskin involved the right way and executing those plays properly is a big key to our success, and it would open up the run game a little bit more. All right, so this play, I believe it's going to be a 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9. We've got Waddle doing some motion stuff, Gaskin in the backfield, Gesicki, it looks like Mac Hollins up top, and another tight end down here. Okay, so if he would have handed that ball off, I know that probably wasn't the play, but Gaskin had a pretty big lane here. He probably could have got some yardage, but it would have made it third and manageable, I imagine. Well, let's see what we got here. I don't think that's on 2. I think that was just the play. So he's waiting for something to get open because there's nothing open here. And he's got Waddle out of the backfield, which I'm pretty sure that's where he goes. Nope. Okay, so he's eluding the pass rush. He's coming forward. I think he's looking at the tight end here. I think this is the tight end. It might be Matt Collins to see if he can get it into him. Doesn't see it, so he runs, slides, gets the first down. Smart play, got down, didn't take the hit. He could have tried to force it to one of these guys or hit Waddle out of the backfield, and then we would have been fighting for a 3rd down conversion. I think this was a very smart play. Okay, so this play, from what I hear from the commentary, this was supposed to be a run. And Tua audible or has the option to hit Waddle on the slant. The defender is 5 yards off roughly. This would have been a run potentially to Gaskin. You saw the tight end or receiver kind of shift in for the block. Everybody's blocking. And he just bolts it in there. And this pass is perfect. I mean, you can't throw a better ball than that. Waddle gets in. Touchdown, we're up 7-0.